nowhere, and then you come on like a missionary with the Peace Corps.
TC.
Man, we're gonna wind up getting our butts kicked.
No, we're not.
Well, I know one thing. That old boy ain't gonna give you the time of day, much less tell you where you can find a kahuna.
Well, you got a better idea, TC? You know some other way I can find this guy?
Well, I know strutting up here, flashing a big smile to these turkeys ain't gonna get you nothing.
Well, since when are you an expert on psychology?
Well, since I started getting messed up in these dumb cases of yours, that's when.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something.
You ain't got to
You
tell
didn't
me.
need to come out here for... Huh?
McCoy lives down there in the last house.
Thank you very much. You've been a big help. I told you I knew what I was doing.
Well, sounding like he's working on a curse. Maybe we just better take off.
Kua?
Oh, man, I don't dig this.
Are you Makua?
Kua, kua.
Makua? Are you finished? Now, you're gonna tell me who's putting you up to this?
Thomas Magnum, why don't you and I just get out of here? Because I think this man's about to spring the big one.
Come on, Makua. I know someone's setting you up. And if you don't tell me who it is, I'm gonna curse you.
Thomas!
Can't do anything to us. Will you stop that? Charlie Carlos said his powers could never extend over here.
Oh, yeah, that's great for you. What about me?
You'll be fine. There's nothing to worry. Over here. He's heading towards the cane field.
You ain't gonna find him here, Thomas.
How about over there?
Barbecue sugar cane.
Well, let's get out of here. Let's get back. Come on.
I'll drink to that. There's a backfire.
There's a mess outside. We gotta get help.
The news car. You can use the radio. Here.
This is KSFB.
This is Christine
I'm Tom
Richards
Magnum with
reporting
Christine
live
Richards.
from a burning
I need a fire truck and an ambulance immediately.
At the scene is Thomas Magnum, a private investigator for the King Kamehameha Club, which yesterday was cursed by a kahuna.
Roger. Out.
Mr. Magnum was seen pursuing a man who may now be trapped inside the burning field. Why were you chasing that man into the field?
I wasn't chasing. Why is it that every time I turn around, I seem to be running into you?
Maybe it's because we were following the same leads. I found out that the kahuna who lives up here...
You all right, TC?
Yeah, I'm all right. It's got a few cuts and bruises.
Was this the man you were chasing into the field?
Get that camera out of my face. Is your arm all right?
Who are you and how are you involved in all this?
Reluctantly.
Why were you chasing a man into a burning sugarcane field?
What?
Hey, I'm just doing my job.
Oh, good. Now, you are beginning to get on my nerves. Now, I'm hot, I'm tired, and I am sick of seeing you every time I turn around. Now, cover the fire, cover the race, cover any damn thing you want to cover, but quit following. I hope you got out all right.
Medical examiners are removing the body of Makua Wani, a self-proclaimed kahuna, who yesterday cast a curse over the elite King Kamehameha Club. Mr. Wani became trapped inside the burning sugarcane field while running from Thomas Magnum, a private investigator assigned to the case by the club.
Marvelous. I suppose you thought that chasing him into a fire would make him cooperate.
Damn it, you're starting to believe her, too. I wasn't chasing him into the fire. He ran into it himself.
Maybe the curse died with him.
There is no curse, TC. It's a setup. I still think it's a land.
I just think it's a stroke. Isn't it a stroke when you go numb on one side?
Oh, will you stop it with that already, Rick?
I'm serious. I'm losing my feeling.
You're losing your marbles.
You're normal.
That's impossible.
I agree.
Stop it! All of you, please stop it. Now, the club is on the only land this side of Waikiki, still relatively undeveloped, right?
Yeah, but I keep telling you, we got 45 more years left on our lease.
As long as you can make the payments, but you can only make the payments as long as the club is making money, right?
Evidently it ain't turning a profit now, is it?
A profit. This club and that word have never been used in the same sentence.
You just take it easy, will you, Higgins? Did you come in and make this club work? Until I got here, your bookkeepers were using nothing but red pens.
Someone wants to break the lease. And there's only one person who stands to benefit from that, the person who owns the land.
Mr. Magnum?
Yes, are you the lady I spoke to on the phone?
I told Mr. Dollinger, so he is expecting you. He doesn't usually take visitors, so please be as brief as possible.
I can't take these without my beer, Mrs. McCow. Now, you know that.
Calm down, Sidney. You have a visitor.
Giants, Mary.
Boy, he's
I'm
hot.
not in their league.
I'm for you, Gran.
You take some of
I think
beer?
you'd make a
Oh, it isn't real beer, Mr. Magnum. The cans are filled with water. Sidney just likes to think he can still drink like he used to.
Now, that's what I call movie making.
It isn't only that you've got
Sidney.
the brains for it.
Nice old-fashioned romance.
Sidney.
Always trying to be honest.
Sidney, this is Thomas Magnum from the King Kamehameha Club.
Some corners here
Oh.
and there.
How do you do?
Get where you want to.
Oh,
But I will say,
Well,
you've always had that decency.
thank you, Mrs. McCow. We'll call you if we need anything.
Call me Nappy.
Sit down.
I want you to know that
She's a good nurse, but she's always underfoot.
I told Connor.
Would you like a beer?
No, thank you. I don't think so.
Now, that's water. But this is a real stuff.
Well, in that case, thank you, sir.
So, you're from the King Kamehameha Club, eh? How's it doing? Mabel Preston still a member?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
She was a gorgeous dish.